Calaroga Shark Media.
Hi and welcome to Entertainment Plus, a short roundup of the top entertainment stories in today's news. Tony Bennett's daughters, Johanna and Antonia, have recently spoken out after filing a lawsuit against their brothers, Danny and Daigle, and the late singer's widow, Susan Benedetto, over their father's estate. In an interview with DailyMail.com, the sisters revealed their concerns about the lack of transparency from their brother Danny, the sole trustee of the estate, calling the situation distressing and noting they had numerous unanswered questions. Our primary objective is to uncover the truth about the management of the estate, the deals that were made, and the distribution of the proceeds to the family trust, they stated, adding, "Our father would have wanted his children to remain united and honor his specific wishes regarding the estate without legal issues." Johanna and Antonia from Bennett's marriage to his second wife, Sandra Grant, told Daily Mail that their father detailed his wishes in the family trust, that his children share equally in his estate as named beneficiaries. The daughters asserted they have made every effort to obtain vital information about the estate, but claim the requests have been persistently denied. Johanna also noted, "I no longer have a relationship with Danny and Susan." Meanwhile, Princess of Wales and King Charles III made a triumphant return to public life at Trooping the Colour on Saturday, reuniting on the Buckingham Palace balcony for the first time since they both began cancer treatment. Kate stood next to Charles in a sweet gesture from the monarch, a change from last year's arrangement. The royal family smiled and waved to crowds before standing proudly as the national anthem played. Earlier, Kate beamed and waved as she and her 3 children were cheered by crowds on the Mall in a carriage procession from the ceremony. After spending much of the year coming to terms with her diagnosis and receiving ongoing chemotherapy, Kate looked relaxed as she travelled with her family in the glass state coach. The princess stood beside her children as the regiments paraded, whispering in Princess Charlotte's ear as the band played. In other news, Tom Brady is refusing to take the blame for his ex-wife Gisele Bündchen's split from Joaquim after it was claimed his blistering Netflix roast was a major factor in their breakup. Insiders close to Brady said linking him to the breakup is a total cop-out and insist he would never try to sabotage her love life. Tom feels like he should take no blame for Gisele's relationship successes or struggles, the source told the Daily Mail. He is away from it and isn't trying to sabotage anything. He needs to live his life and co-parent and get to a place with Gisele that is healthy and happy. The insider claimed Bündchen had been stressed long before the roast, with the pair fighting to make their romance work. As Valente struggled with life in the spotlight, Bündchen allegedly believes if her ex-husband had not done the roast, her romance would have been on firmer ground. Miles Teller is set to star in a modern version of the classic 1982 film An Officer and a Gentleman, taking on the lead role originally played by Richard Gere. Teller, no stranger to playing men in the armed forces after his role in Top Gun Maverick, will portray a young man who joins the Navy officer candidate school to become an aviator. The film was a major success, grossing $190 million globally and earning 6 Oscar nominations. Temple Hill is producing the remake, with Dana Fox penning the most recent draft of the movie. More entertainment in just a moment. Ellen DeGeneres looked happy as she headed into the Largo at the Coronet venue in Los Angeles on Thursday night for her final gig there. The former talk show host performed a week of shows at the intimate venue to warm up for her massive 27-date North American comedy tour called Ellen's Last Stand Up. During her set, DeGeneres joked about being kicked out of show business for being mean and revealed that although she hated the way the show ended, she was happy to be back on stage and spending more time with a wife of 16 years, Portia de Rossi. Several famous friends showed up to support Ellen at her gigs, including Kim Kardashian, Khloe, Kris Jenner, Orlando Bloom, and Katy Perry. Taylor Swift was not the only one shaking her recent Edinburgh concert, as data from geological experts has shown fans of the megastar literally made the earth move as they watched her perform live in the Scottish capital last week. Earthquake readings were detected almost 4 miles away from Murrayfield Stadium, where the singer spent 3 nights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as part of her Eras tour. Monitoring stations around the city registered the activity during all 3 performances. Each of the 3 evenings followed a similar seismographic pattern, with Ready for It, Cruel Summer, and Champagne Problems resulting in the most significant seismic activity each night. There were almost 73,000 fans present on the first night, according to Scottish Rugby, which owns the stadium. That meant it was the biggest stadium concert in Scottish history, as Taylor eclipsed the popularity of Harry Styles' performance to 65,000 fans last summer. Each subsequent night then broke the record for the previous night, according to Scottish Rugby. And there you have it. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice. Leave us a review of 5 stars if you love the show. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Entertainment Plus.